Alright, hey everybody. I'm here today to do a quick review of the Fenix UC35 flashlight, 960 lumens. It's a 2014 edition. Actually, this flashlight I believe is brand new. One of the reasons I'm doing a review on it is because I didn't find much on it. Basically, it looks like it's the same as the PD35, the very popular light, with the exception that it's about a half an inch taller and it's USB rechargeable. And that's one of the reasons I bought this. Although it does take the 1.6 whatever, the longer batteries, and it does take the 120 the 123 batteries as well. The fact that it's rechargeable, and I don't have a charger for the other battery, so that was really something that sounded like a really good idea, not having to carry a charger. So anyway, here it is. Came in the box. I bought it from Fenix Outfitters with the warranty card as a 24-month warranty, and from Fenix Outfitters, if you fill out the right paperwork, apparently it goes to 30 months for the warranty. Comes with a standard little holster, looks like pretty good quality. Has the additional 2 O-rings, as well as a lanyard and an extra clicky back cap in case that fails or you need to replace that at some point. It does have the clip. It's removable. See that right there. Reverse click on the back. Turn it on. Change the brightness levels. And then it's got the strobe. And the strobe looks like to be a variable frequency strobe, so it's changing as it's going along. You can see that. You don't want to be looking at that very long. It's pretty bright. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, the run times, you can look them up just real quick. It's at 14 lumens. It's 150 hours. 50 lumens. 38 hours, 180 lumens, 9 hours 15 minutes, high at 480 lumens, 2 hours 40 minutes, and turbo 960 lumens, an hour and 30 minutes. Now, it does have that battery that came with it. That's the main battery in here with the USB, so it can be charged through a USB port. What I understand, could be wrong, but I believe that battery can be recharged 500 times. I'm sure that's going to vary somewhat, but to replace that battery, when I looked it up, it was around $17–18 for replacement battery. It probably changes a little bit, but I believe it is proprietary, made by Fenix. Not 100% sure, but I believe that's the case. Now, this one thing that I was concerned about with the USB portion of this being charged was the fact that it is charged through this USB port thing here, and it has a it's like a rubber seal, gasket seal over the top of that. And I was worried that this might end up being an issue. I don't want to yank on it, but it feels pretty good. And then when it is closed, it is very flush. So I'm thinking that it's not going to be an issue coming in and out of the pocket. But I don't know. We'll wait to see. Now it is rated IPX8, so it's what, 2 meters for I think 30 minutes, which is about 6 feet, 30 minutes waterproof, and it says that it's waterproof even without this being closed. So that even if it's gone, I guess it's not going to be an issue, but it's keeping out the dirt. So anyway, I'm really happy with this flashlight. The quality is really impressive. I was concerned about the size being a ½ inch longer. I've got pretty small hands, and it fits pretty comfortably in my hand. It's not too big. And also in my pocket, it seems to fit in my pocket great. I'm wearing cargo shorts right now, and I was walking around with it for a little bit. And you notice it's there, but in my back pocket, I didn't notice it at all. I didn't try sitting on it, but whether I'd carry this around every day, probably not, but I'd definitely keep it in my bag and keep it handy. As far as carrying it around at night, definitely something, it's definitely small enough to carry around quite a bit without an issue. So there you have it. I did buy these 123 batteries. I believe that's what they're called. But anyway, I bought those as emergency backups. Now, the manufacturer, they don't recommend using these in the flashlight, only because you won't get the same performance out of the flashlight, not because they're going to damage the flashlight. So, you're not going to get the same performance specifications with these flash batteries in there, but I want to keep some around just to have as an emergency in case I need them. So there you have it. I'm not going to bother unscrewing the cap. It unscrews on both ends. One other thing. One thing about this flashlight that people complain about, or I've heard on several reviews, is that it does not table stand. And I wasn't sure with this new model if it would or not. It does not. But you know what? People were always complaining about that. I've got a pretty easy solution. There's my solution. Now it's table standing, and big deal. You knock into it, it moves around a little bit. So all those people are always bitching, complaining about the fact that it doesn't table stand. There you go. So there's my review of the UC35 Fenix flashlight. I hope that helps you out. Like I said, I'm new to the high-end flashlights, and I did a lot of research on different flashlights. I was really comparing this to the Through Night, and also, originally the PD35 was one of my other choices, but with the fact that you can use a rechargeable USB port on this, I figured that it's kind of a no-brainer, at least for myself. So anyway, once again, hope you enjoyed it and it helps you out. Great flashlight. I'm really happy with it. Have a great day.